Please be honest. Did you miss me like a plant misses the sun?
Actually, I finally saw your commercial.
Oh, so you do watch television.
David, you were on the Classic Movie Channel.
So, what did you think?
I was very proud of you. I think you must have helped a lot of people with your wit and your charm. A product like that can be a very tough sell.
You know, I shadowed a proctologist to make my performance more authentic.
Okay, so tell me, what projects have you got in the works?
Oh, I read scripts from time to time, but I find that dialogue can be so constraining. I like to think of myself more as an auteur, a provocateur, one of those European words. I find it so much easier just to be myself.
Isn't it very hard to make a living just being yourself?
Not necessarily. A handsome man with a charming personality and a wide range of entertaining friends, for example, might find himself
the star of his own reality show?
Nash? What do you want from me?
I'm sorry, I didn't mean to
Who are
scare
you?
My name is Ford.
What are you doing hiding in my bushes?
Relax, I'm a friend of a friend
you've
of
been
yours.
following me, you've been stalking me for days, you've been leaving
Wait a
presents
second.
for my daughter.
Your daughter? No, you have the wrong guy. Look, let me show you. Oh my God, you killed Ford. I'll never work in this town again.
You know this guy?
Ford's my producer. I already lost my cameraman. He was just trying to get a shot of my reunion with your mother.
Mom?
Yeah, apparently David is scouting locations for a proposed reality show.
Who's the ditzy blonde?
Excuse me, her name is Jessica. She is my daughter, and she's not ditzy.
I heard a noise out here, and when I came out, I found this guy hiding in the bushes.
Checking some camera angles. I was trying to get a shot through the window.
Without permission. Darling, you had every right to be frightened. David, you put him up to this, right?
Vicky, considering our close bond...
No. He's been following me for days. He's been stalking me.
That's not true. David, please tell them. Jessica, we just took the red eye in from Los Angeles. We got here today. Here's my ticket.
Oh, my mistake. I'm sorry. I'm very sorry.
Someone has been stalking you? How long has this been going on?
It's nothing. Mom, it's nothing.
No, it's not nothing. If you're being stalked, that is not nothing. We have to go get the police.
I'm fine. I'm fine. I made a mistake, and I'm really sorry, but it's nothing. I just... can I just talk to Brody for a minute?
Yes, okay. David, why don't you and your friends join me inside? What happened?
I heard a noise on the terrace, but I thought it was...
Nash.
Are you quite sure you're all right?
Oh, don't worry, Vicky. We probably won't sue you.
Really? To be frank, David, I wasn't terribly worried about that. And to show that there are no hard feelings, I will not have Mr. Ford arrested for trespassing.
Thank you, Mrs. Davidson.
Banks, Mrs. Banks.
Oh, that's right. You married Charlie? My
you?
goodness. I got the invitation. I thought the ceremony was next week, and I've had back-to-back have-a-seat promotional events.
Ah, well, I'll tell you what, you missed quite a wedding, a double wedding.
Stop talking. Save those words. This is it. This is the magic. We have to get it on camera. Priscilla, audio, over here, foot of the couch. Ford, camera, living room, downstage center. Vicky. You're in my light. All right. Okay, try to keep up with me. I'm very good at this. Are we rolling? Yep. Vicky, you were just telling me about marrying Charlie? Okay, let's cut for a second. Vicky, that was, we call that your cue, okay? Now, you're going to start talking about the double wedding. Skip all the boring stuff. Just go straight to the stuff about who got drunk, who was sleeping with who, that sort of thing. We got to sell this puppy, okay? And if you listen to me, you just might get nominated for an Emmy. Okay. Are we rolling?
5, 4, 3...
Turn it off, please.
What's wrong? Do you want better lighting?
David, David, you are my dear friend. I'm extremely fond of you. There is no way that I would subject myself or any of my family to this invasion of privacy.
Well, now, hold on a second.
David, no. No. Flat out, no.
Matthew asked Rachel to test... Vicky, you're making a huge mistake. We're talking about television here, not the classic movie channel. Real television. Now, if the network likes our pilot, they will greenlight it. If they greenlight it, we go to series. This could be very big for you. And to tell you the truth, the camera loves you.
It really does.
Sweetheart, it is your dream to be famous, not mine.
No, not true. I need you, Vicky. Those Have-A-Seat commercials, they gave me my start, but I need to break out now. I need to make a name for myself.
You don't need me for that.
No, but I do. I told my producer that I'd find a great big house and wonderful, colorful characters to fill out our show.
You know, he did. Promise.
Uh-huh. And you came to me?
Who else would I go to?
Dorian.
Old habits die hard. But Dorian and I have parted ways.
David, she turned you down.
That's when I had my epiphany. I mean, think about it. La Boulet's got nothing on Landfair.
Wait, so a mother and a daughter with multiple personalities? If we could get one of those, what did you call them, alters? If we could get one of those on tape, then we'd be set.
I think it is time for all of you to leave.
Why? What's wrong? Your alters are more interesting than you.
I beg your pardon.
So I told Marty everything. I told her about the night at the lodge. I told her about finding Bree with that stuffed elephant that she said that her daddy gave her. I told her about the heart on the window. No, I didn't tell her about the heart on the window.
Wait a second. What heart on the window?
The glass door of the terrace. I saw a heart that then the other day when I saw him out here.
Nash, you mean?
Yes. No, I don't know. I don't know if it's Nash. I mean, his face is always obscured by the bushes or shadows. Maybe I'm not seeing anything at all. You know, maybe I really am losing my mind.
Is that what Marty said?
No. Well, she's a shrink. She's not going to give me any answers.
Yeah. My favorite part of therapy. Spilling your guts to a total stranger so they can tell you you're the one that has to figure everything out. But we're going to figure this out, Jessica. I promise you.
Brody,
Yeah.
if I ask you something, can you be brutally honest with me?
Shoot.
Do you really think that someone's stalking me? Or is it all in my head?